You get out what you put in. Never gonna lose, never gonna win. Long as you're happy, you're always gonna grin. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. Never gonna lose, never gonna win. Long as you're happy, you're always gonna grin. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. You get out what you put in.
Oh my goodness! I cannot believe this is the last show, guys.
I know, right? How many have we done now?
This is number 12.
Number 12.
It's not number 13. Oh, this is number 12.
This is officially number 12. We have done a couple of others before.
Yeah.
But yeah. What an incredible ride. What an absolutely incredible ride. Thank you guys for getting me involved. I've thoroughly enjoyed absolutely every single minute of it. The event last week.
The host with the most, Ashley.
Oh, bless you.
Really appreciate that.
No. Love it. That event last week down at Dartington Hall. Oh my goodness. Everyone was buzzing. And we've got just over a week to go, mate.
Yeah, we were speaking to our electricity supplier this morning, and she went, "Oh, show's next week," and that's the first time I've heard somebody say "show's next," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, here we go." So yeah, it's exciting, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and incredibly stressful,
terrifying,
yeah,
and exciting.
Well, look, if you need a hand with anything, give us a shout.
Amazing, amazing.
There's still loads to do, I'm sure, and but there is definitely a buzz about it. If you've got any top news that you can share with us before I go to our last ever guests.
Hit with the pre-reg, Gav.
Pre-reg. So pre-reg as of this morning is at 2,800 people.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
We can't stop there. We need more. We need
more.
I
reckon you'll get 5,000. You know, I was driving back from your event past Westpoint. There's a big sign saying it's coming. But the traffic was moving so slowly. So what we need is someone to stand there with little leaflets giving them out.
QR code. Just yeah. I mean, from our perspective, I mean the different types of, we've just tried to hit as many different forms of marketing that we can. So obviously we're all over socials, we're doing paid advertising, we're doing organic stuff. Again, I think I mentioned last week, we're reaching 1 million people, 1 million people a month just on Facebook alone.
And how long has that been happening for?
Like 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, like 3 months. Before that, we were reaching probably 250,000 people a month. But we're also we're officially BFGs, aren't we?
Yeah.
We work with a chap called Paul Fenton, who's got a big digital screen which people will see when they come to the event. He's been out and about in Exeter.
They're out this weekend as well, aren't they?
They're out this weekend. But he's got this big digital screen with QR code on it. People are scanning it. It's like
I think most importantly, actually, for us now is just in terms of the setup of the event, we've got 190 individual organisations, including yourself, that can all make a difference to somebody's business in the Southwest.
Absolutely.
The event's pretty much sold out, minus 4 stands. Where our partners are screaming about it. The speaker lineup is awesome. Networking. I can't even describe to you what they've got up their sleeve. Samphire Club are shouting about us. So it's just a case of now just getting as many people to the Westpoint Arena on the 2nd of April. To come and meet everything that we put together, and it's going to be a phenomenal day.
Oh, it's going to be an amazing day. We also do have a little bit of news. Should we tell about So we've also because we're forward thinking, because we're planning, we have just sent out an email, and I believe, in fact, you wouldn't have received the email yet, Ashley, but basically we sent an email out to all of our current exhibitors, giving them access to the 2026 Business Fest Southwest floor plan. We're giving them the opportunity to book in before the 2nd of April, because obviously 2nd of April comes around, it's going to be a free-for-all. But again, we're not really, there's no high pressure sales. We're not pushing people. It's there. If you want to choose your stand for 2026, choose it. It's yours. And we have 15 people because we unveiled it, of course, at Dark.
Yeah, last week. I think the thing is, right, because you've created such a buzz about it, people have got on board and they've dipped their toe in with a small stand just to see what it's like. They've already got business because of the association with BizFest and all these events that they keep going to. They want in next year, and so let's have that bigger stand. Let's have that stand by the door. Let's have that stand by the networking event. And yeah, it is incredible. Have you sorted out who you might want to help you next year? Yeah.
We've got a couple of ideas.
Just in case.
It's safe to say, Ashley, we want you back for next year.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We've got it official. That's all right. Look, guys, I cannot wait to be there next week. I'll be there the day before setting up. So we'll catch you then. And I do appreciate if you can't say hello. I know
you're keynoting and you've got a stand.
Yeah. I know, unbelievable. I'm going to bring in my amazing guests this week, including Xander and Ryan, who an hour ago didn't even know about this. So, guys, thank you so much. There's nothing else we need to say.
We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a
appreciate
pleasure. No, thank you. You take care. Teddy, bye.
See you soon.
Cheers.
Right, so who have I got this week? We've got Genesis Systems with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We've got Scream Digital, and we have got River Axe Media. Hello, guys. How are you?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Yeah, it's a full house today. Normally, we just got one person from each organization. So I have never had such a busy room. So this is great. Right, I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to ask who you are, what you do, and all of that. So I'm going to kick off with Genesis Systems first. So, guys, where are you? Who are you? What do you do?
So we are based in Somerset, in Street. We are a small business. It is run by myself and my husband, Nathan. And Matt is our computer genius who helps our customers. And yeah, it's a back office system. And it's all over the world. Literally,
wow.
being used all over the world.
Okay. And did you say in the green room before we started that it's called Skynet?
Yeah, the software's called Skynet. So me and Nathan, when we were thinking of a name, we're both Terminator fans, and so we just went yes. So yeah, Genesis Systems from the film, and then Skynet from the film. So at some point there may be a Skynet Terminator.
and so just to stop it there. That is the only similarity between this and the Terminator movies, isn't it? Please. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'm still expecting Arnie to walk back, and I know he will be back. But yeah, nice to meet you guys. Scream Digital, Graeme, you're all on your own, but I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I'm alone today.
Yeah,
all on my own. Yeah, I'm Scream Digital. That's myself.
Yeah,
been doing it ages, and based in Wales, in Somerset.
So just down the road from Beckie and Matt.
Yeah, literally down the road.
Awesome. And what does it Scream Digital do?
We are it's like a one-stop shop web design company, basically, that does everything from your digital marketing to websites.
Fantastic. Awesome. And finally, guys, thank you so much for jumping in literally at the 11th hour. Incredible. I've met you guys before. We had a good old chat at the Not Working Networking. We said hello last Thursday, but you guys were so busy, weren't you? So tell us a little bit about who you are, where you are, and what you do.
Okay. Okay, there we go. It's the danger when you go in a duo. Yeah, we're River Axe Media. We're a video production company based just outside of Bristol. So not many miles away from you guys, actually. The main focus that we go for is that we try to take all the stress out of filmmaking. We're primarily a business-to-business production house, but we really work on making sure that the final product represents people as accurately and as well as possible. And we do that by making sure that, we take up all of the stresses and everything and make it as easy as possible for people to get in front of the camera, to be filmed, to have their promotions, video promotions made by us.
Awesome. And so here's a question for you. What's it like being on the other side of the camera today then?
It's kind of weird, actually, No, we've been doing so many little short ads and stuff for Business Fest leading up to it. We have a lot of fun. I think both of us, we're comfortable enough in front of the camera. We prefer to be behind it, but we still have a good time anyway. So, there's always a number of laughs that come with it, and hopefully entertaining for everyone else as well.
Oh, we've got some terrific blooper reels. Just our adverts alone. It's like it's so much fun.
Yeah, awesome. You're two very, very cool guys, and you've just gone right up in my estimations with the coolness because I can see a guitar behind you. Who's the guitarist?
That'll be me. That's my Ibanez. Nice. I have my soloing guitar, so it's just so easy and nice to play.
Fantastic. We'll have to have a jam at the show next week. And your hair, guys, your hair is cool. And Ryan, that is not a Bristol accent. Where are you from?
Texas originally.
Oh wow. So what brought
It's
you to the UK?
commute to get here, but
What brought you to the UK?
My fiance, she's going to vet school up at Bristol Uni, become an equine vet. So I got a chance to come along and set up a company here. Met this guy, and getting going. Now trying to work on the staying part because it's just great here.
Good. Yeah, we love it in the UK, don't we, Becky and Matt?
We do, yeah.
Back office systems. Then, what does that mean for someone simple like me?
So what the system does is it can handle all of the work that's needed for a back office system. So the customers, the sales, the printing out, the dispatching, stocking, the ordering in, as much as possible. And it tries to automate as much as it can to make it so that there's less human error, less human usage, and the actual humans can do more important stuff and leave the automation to the system.
All right. Okay. Is this so like an ERP sort of system?
Yeah.
Okay. And is this for small businesses like mine, or are you looking at bigger businesses?
Any business.
Yeah.
We have small businesses, medium businesses. Any business can use it.
Yeah. And as businesses worldwide, you can use it anywhere. All it needs is a web browser and the internet, and you can link up to it.
Right. Okay. And what mistakes are we making when we're setting up our back office?
That's a really hard question. Again, it tries to stop human error. So people, if they're trying to put through, say, a delivery, they put the wrong address on, like you had over the weekend, or they put the wrong name on, or they pack the wrong item, or they pick the wrong item. I mean, and that's just one of a lot of mistakes that can be made that the system tries to avoid.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And working with you, is it a proprietary system? Is it your own software, or are you one of these places that bring in all the amazing different things and bolt it all together for us?
It's all hard coded. It's all been made by Nathan.
Yeah.
So all the code base has been written from scratch by Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And you're coming to BizFest, and we'll come back to that in a second, because websites, Graeme, so many people just grab hold of Wix or GoDaddy and Square and stuff like that. I'm sorry to swear at you, but why should
that is so swearing I look down on you.
why should we speak to somebody like Scream Digital and you, Graeme? What the benefits?
Benefits are, I know the hand coding and also the design. So if you don't want a banner that says Wix or GoDaddy on your website, you can get a customized website from me.
Yeah, absolutely. And what mistakes are we making with our websites? Because you see someone's website. I had somebody talk to me the other day, and they wanted to connect with me, and I always sort of like, oh, thanks ever so much. Actually, why was that? And he said something, and I turned around and I said, if you got 2 minutes, I want to show you a couple of things, because I want to blow your mind. And basically, the bottom line was, when I looked at his LinkedIn profile, I did not have a clue what this guy did. All right. He could have been an accountant. He could have been a video man. He could have been a website guy. He could have been a back office software company. I did not have a clue. So I went to their website. And it took me a couple of minutes to work out what they did on their website. Is that something you see a lot of, Graeme?
A lot of people do that. They just bombard people as soon as you come in, when it should be like 3 statements: what you do, where you're from, and what you cover. Not just like, this is what we do constantly. Because people just want a quick look at it. Is that what we want? Then go away.
Yeah. So what's the key thing? So everybody watching, listening to this now, what is the first thing they should go away and do with their website right now? If they've got access to the website, what's the biggest mistake we're making on our website today?
Biggest mistake is not mobile friendly, and it has to be fast as well.
Yeah.
Because some people just upload like massive pictures, from a camera.
Yeah.
That are like 6 megabytes.
Okay, so that's when it's Stripes.
The old school, not matrix printer.
Yeah, and then you look at that, and I can't be bothered to wait, and then you move to the next website. Okay, when I teach LinkedIn, I turn around to people and say, you need to make sure your LinkedIn profile's optimized for mobile, i.e., don't have small writing. And I say 70% of people use LinkedIn on their mobile phone. Is it 70% for everything, or do we use our mobile phones more for web browsing?
It's getting more popular than actual desktop itself because you can do it anywhere really. So instead of carrying a great big screen around with you, we do it like in the back of a taxi or waiting for a friend or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's a great top tip, and I'm going to go and check mine now. So Ryan and Xander, okay, video is where we need to be, isn't it? You know, you keep seeing all these people saying about you need to be doing social media, you need to be marketing and stuff like that. But without a doubt, video is the most important thing that we should be doing. Why?
It allows you to have feel like you have much more of a connection with people, especially brands and everything like that. If you see some writing, you'll kind of like see the words. If you see writing with an image, you'll have a bit of an emotional reaction. But if you get an actual video, you will get engagement, you'll get connections. I apologize, my cat has just leaped up on me. I'm terribly sorry. Bear with me.
Sorry, you're quite happy. You're quite happy to sit there and stroke the cat vis-a-vis James Bond. And what we'll do is we'll get the Terminator. We'll get the Terminator to pop in and sort you out.
She can cameo. It's absolutely fine.
And then Graeme will be just screaming at you. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
But we just had a spike in engagement from the cat. Yeah, it allows you to be able to show yourself off better. It allows you to be able to make more of a connection with your audience. You're able to show yourself more authentically. And these days, people want to be able to make connections, right? They don't want to have a bullet point list of, oh, we're great because of this reason, this reason, and this reason. They want to see it happening. They want to feel something. And there's no better way to do that than with visual media, specifically video.
So I'm sold. You don't have to convert me. But the thing is, right, I talk to people. Oh, I don't like being on video. Oh, I don't like the sound of my voice, stuff like that. Because you guys are really, really cool. I'm sure you put people at ease. So what sort of things would you say if I was the most nervous person in the world and you were about to film me? What would you say to make me feel a little bit better?
So we work on it together because I used to be a public speaking trainer as well. So before they even get in front of the camera, it is very much a case of preparation is very helpful. Giving them a chance to like relax, go through what it is that they want to say, what it is that they want to do. You know, we take them through a little bit of a process, right? We're doing this for this reason, we're doing that for that reason. So they feel more comfortable in the environment. And then that's the basic first steps right there. Just put them at ease in that regard. Then I would hand over to the lovely Ryan here, who's got lots of experience with interviewing people, haven't you?
Yeah. Having been in the documentary film world and video production world for well over a decade, I've had a chance to interview a lot of people and work with people. And generally speaking, when they know that they don't have to nail it in one take, that we have tricks in editing and a lot goes into getting a small soundbite. I mean, just talking about our videos, how many takes it took for us to get a solid take, you would never know because the video flows smoothly. So to encourage people by letting them know that, get what you want to say in a few takes, doesn't have to be perfect the first time. And secondly, that there's no pressure, right? We're not expecting you to be amazing right out of the box. We're having a conversation, right? It's, you and me chatting, right? We're just going to have a chat. If you stumble or something, no big deal. We're just going to pick it up, have it again, and then being an engaged listener, right? While you're talking to someone on camera, being engaged, nodding, smiling, having that interaction goes a long way. I know that in the videos before I got into this, it was very much all right, say what you want to the camera, and then they just sit there and stared at me while I had to perform. It's so hard to perform on camera unless you're used to that. Yeah. So just kind of hand-holding through that process tends to be kind of the best thing. And to have such a wonderful, engaging, dynamic public speaking trainer right there next to me goes a long way. So I can talk with the people, get them at ease, and then he can teach them how to actually look cool and do what they need to on camera. It's good.
No, it's a winning formula, an absolute winning formula. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. You guys are going to be at BizFest. You're actually the official videographers. Is that what we call you?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm sat here watching this, and I start like thinking, right, I'm going to give it a go. Then, what's the first thing I need to do?
What is it you're trying to create?
I'm just going to create a little talking head video. I'm going to use my mobile phone, and I'm just going to put it on my website. So what's the again? I'm asking everybody. What's the silliest mistake that I'm going to make?
Not preparing.
Yeah,
every time, 100%. It's always a case that people think, oh, you know what? I'll just I've got a prop here. Here we go. Right. Hey guys, lovely to see you. Guys, I said guys twice. It's like, no, just sit down, just spend a couple of minutes. It doesn't have to be a script. Bullet points are amazing. They're really powerful. And run through it a couple of times, then set it up, and then it's like, hey guys, lovely to talk to you, lovely to see you there. My name is Xander, and
just have a plan.
Flows so much better. Yeah, having a plan.
Yeah. I can't think what it. Done is better than perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Most cases. Yeah.
In most cases, yeah. Obviously, we do take our. We work very hard at our videos.
Yeah.
All, but
awesome. Right, so we're all going to be at BizFest. We're all exhibiting or recording the event. Okay. Well, you're going to be recording the keynote speakers.
Yeah.
Well, we will be going in there. We're not officially videoing them like start to finish, but we are.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you'll be doing all the shots as people come in and people sitting on stands and stuff like that. Very cool. Very cool.
Making everybody look amazing.
Absolutely. And you make sure you got the right color, the right lighting for my yellow. So we're at BizFest, Beckie, Matt. What are we going to see on your stand? And more importantly, what sweets have you got on your stand?
Okay, so you will see us providing demos of the system, of how it all works, how it all looks, answering any of your questions that you've got.
Yeah.
We will be giving out little goodie bags to a select amount of visitors with a variety of pens and notepads, leaflets with information and our contact details on it, and a few cheeky sweeties of Haribo's. Quality treats, celebrations.
Okay, celebrations. Now you're talking. Save me the Malteser ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Not like Gavin and Stacey with the bounty.
No.
And what are you really looking forward to at BizFest?
Meeting other businesses, getting to know other people, other businesses all around the Southwest,
and finding out if we can help them and how we can help them, and hopefully bring them on as customers.
Yeah, fantastic. Graeme, same question to you. I want to know what sweets you're going to have. Top
a whole variety. A whole variety.
A sweet shop.
Yeah. Got to come and visit the sweet shop.
Yeah. What we gonna get when we come and see you on the stand, Graeme?
There is a theme.
There is a theme.
A theme.
Well done.
Yes, it's because Screen Digital the look is sort of space age.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone to a space station.
Oh, very cool.
It's got neon stuff as well.
Wow, this is very exciting. I don't know if you noticed then, Xander and Ryan, their little eyes lit up.
Yeah,
because they're gonna come in with a drone and one of those things on a stick. That'll be awesome.
Yep.
And some vibration, so it looks as if the spaceship is flying. So that's really that is really cool. Yeah. And what are you looking forward to at BizFest?
Making contacts. Meeting other businesses the same, and just getting the word out there, basically saying, hi, we're here, come say.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know, this is the very last show. So we've done 12, someone working out 36 different businesses I've interviewed over the last 12 weeks, and all diverse, but all in the Southwest. And it's just a reminder that, you know, everybody up in London and Manchester and all these other big places forget about us. And we've got everything down here, haven't we? And it's all going to be at Westpoint next week. I am so excited. And Xander and Ryan, you obviously haven't got a stand, but what are you looking forward to at the show?
You have a stand?
Yeah. You have got a stand. I didn't realize you had a stand as well. Right. So now you've listened to all of that. What sweets are you going to have that are going to outperform the other two?
You're in Texas literally the day before. Can you bring back some Texan sweets, please?
I should probably do
that.
Yeah,
that's what we'll do.
I know. Peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah,
easy.
The Brits don't even know that peanut butter M&Ms exist.
I might have to come this up and get some.
They are incredible, and we cannot get them in the UK, and I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. You guys special, yeah.
Like, halfway through the day, I'm just going to like meet up in the corner or something. It's like, yeah, Ashley, here's your peanut butter M&Ms, just a whole bag of them.
You know my rider. I don't want any brown ones in there. So apart from peanut butter M&Ms, what? Hang on, you're in Texas before, and you're coming back. So
yep,
and you're in the UK right now.
Yep. So I fly out on the 28th of this month, just coming up very soon. Going to be there for 3 days. Fly back, land in Heathrow, take a train straight to Exeter. He's going to bring all the gear. We're going to set up. And as soon as it's done, I actually fly back for a few more jobs. So lots of travel ahead. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's got so many frequent miles.
Right.
You can go around the world twice at this point.
But it's such an opportunity to do. So excited that, I had already booked the flights back. And we started talking about it. It's like
literally days, wasn't it?
We have to do it, right? We were going back like, we kind of got to. It's just such a great opportunity.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Make it happen.
Good for you. Good for you. And I think that's another spirit of the Southwest, isn't it, guys? We just have a go. And you talk to someone, in any of the aforementioned cities, and it's like, oh, no, it's not the way we do it. But down here, like, no, let's do it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just get on with it. No, awesome. And what are you looking forward to?
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that, Xander.
Sorry, it's the yes and mentality. It's something that we very firmly believe in. You never say no. You say yes and. Sometimes there might be a bit of a but it's always yes and.
Yeah. What's the best that can happen?
Yeah, exactly. So at our stand this year, we're putting up a full video studio setup. Pretty much, we're bringing in the lights and the cameras and everything in a green screen. We're going to do a live green screen there, so people can get in front of it and just see what that's like.
Obviously, we can show off that we're professional people for business to business, but also we're welcome to put you on the moon. Graeme, exactly. I'm sure if you want to come along.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll be.
Awesome.
I'll be there first.
Right.
It does.
Moving in from
It doesn't work on podcast, but I did actually have my hand up then. Pick me. I want to come and play with you. I want to come and play with your green screen, most definitely.
We have that, and Xander's going to be doing a live edit of the promo video that we've been collecting throughout the day.
A section of it, obviously. Just a small section of it. Just to show
that'd be cool.
The post-production process, just very, very top line stuff, but not a lot of people know what happens once the cameras get switched off. That's where things can go. Things get really quite intense in a way as editors. Just everything that we can put into it.
Fantastic. Oh, guys, I am so excited. I can't believe it's next week. We don't have much longer left for the show, so I'm just going to go round to each of you and find out what stand number on, how we can get hold of you. And so let's go with Genesis Systems first. So what stand and where else can we get hold of you?
So we will be on stand 151.
Yep.
And we are available to be contacted on LinkedIn and Facebook.
Perfect. Thanks ever so much indeed. Graeme?
Well, I'm on stand 115, and you can find me on all the social medias, Scream Digital.
Fantastic. And Xander and Ryan?
Yep. So stand 68 and 37. I think it's just branded as 37 now, but it's kind of a double stand. You can find us on our website, mainly riverxmedia.com, but also on the socials. And call us up too, but you can get those numbers off of the website easy enough.
Fantastic. Our email address is otter@riverax.com. So just send us an email if you want to talk about anything video related, to be honest.
Yeah. And why River Axe?
So we're based in Axbridge, right on the River Axe.
Right. Okay.
It sounds kind of cool, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it does. It does sound really cool. Right. So thanks ever so much. Before we say goodbye, I'm just going to give a shout out to. I'm not going to do BizFest next week, but I do have the lovely Caroline Hobden from Accountex. So another huge exhibition. So she's coming on to have a natter with us next week. Guys, you've been absolutely amazing. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I look forward to seeing you all again next Wednesday. Cheerio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the very best. Bye-bye.
Guys,
You get out what you put in.